Tonight, St. Paul leaders are calling for an increase in state funding. They hope to offset rising property taxes, uncertainty at the federal level, and other rising costs. Our Callan Gray is breaking down what they're asking for and the potential impact on other Minnesota cities. Callan?
The state legislature reconvenes in about 2 months, and this afternoon we heard what the city council wants done. One priority is an increase to local government aid. Cities across the state get this money to help keep property taxes down. The city of St. Paul says it received $81.8 million this year in local government aid, which goes into the general fund. That's an $8 million increase over the last 2 decades. But to keep up with inflation, the city says it should have received $151 million this year. They want to see this indexed to inflation. The Coalition of Greater Minnesota Cities Executive Director Bradley Peterson says his organization also supports this.
What we see over time is that LGA has simply not kept up with inflation, especially in the last several years since COVID, when we've seen inflation accelerate to the extent that it has. Think about all of the costs that any business or any organization has: its personnel, its health care, its inputs such as equipment and vehicles and gas for the vehicles.
There is a $644 million pot of money that's set by the legislature. It's divided between cities based on a formula that takes into account a number of factors like city size, age of housing stock, population decline, and others. There are dozens of cities that do not qualify. It's meant to help those that have less property tax base.
If LGA does not keep up with inflation and those tax levies rise, they're going to see it on their property tax bill. And so in this atmosphere where we're talking about affordability, one of the things the state can really do to help residents, especially in lower wealth communities, with affordability and affording the services that they need, is to fund local government aid at an appropriate level.
The legislature increased local government aid by $80 million in 2023. There have been other smaller increases over the last 7 years, but there was a proposal during budget negotiations just in May to cut aid that did not pass. The city of St. Paul's presentation today, meanwhile, was just preliminary. We expect a report of priorities, that full report, in about a month once Mayor-elect Hur takes office and reviews it. Kevin.
Okay, that is Callan Gray.